Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to all the finalists here this evening. The ripple effect from the Telstra Business Women's Award was an unexpected surprise for me to witness. The sheer joy it brought my parents, who would brag unashamedly to anyone who would listen, and then to my nursing friends, that reinforced to them that nurses can do anything. Even the Institute of Chartered Accountants were proud that one of their own was being recognised for such a prestigious award, and as a business leader, and celebrated by featuring this story in the February edition of Charter magazine. So as a cover girl. But at the end of the day, look, Telstra should be really proud of the far-reaching impact these awards are having on so many different aspects of our society. Now, before I announce the winner for this category this evening, I wanted to share with you one of the truly enriching experiences that I was afforded as a result of being the 2013 New South Wales Telstra Businesswoman of the Year. Winning the award meant that there were many invitations extended to attend and talk at events. And one of the most memorable events for me over the last 12 months was being invited to talk at an International Women's Day event up in Armidale in country New South Wales. Now, the event was hosted by the Presbyterian Ladies College Foundation in Armidale, and after the business luncheon and the talk, I was invited to meet with a number of the Year 11 and Year 12 PLC students. The time I spent with those students was one of the most challenging, testing and enriching experiences over the last 12 months. It was challenging and testing because of the questions they were asking me, such as, what HSC subjects have you drawn upon throughout your career? And were any of them relevant to what you're doing now? To how have you compromised yourself or adapted your behaviour at work to fit in within the culture? How do you adjust to working in a male-dominated work environment? And then to how do you cope with adjusting and managing a career and a family? And how did you meet your husband? So these were just an example of the type of questions thrown at me at that event. I found the experience enriching because I was blown away by their engagement, their maturity, and the complexity of the questions. I was left thinking, wow, I was not expecting this type of questioning from these young women. They were very probing questions. But these young women were serious and genuinely interested. They were thinking about their future, what their options were living in rural New South Wales, wondering whether they could have it all, like me. My aim was to inspire these young rural women to believe that they can have the career and the family and the life that they like to live, and that you can overcome professional and geographic isolation if you're creative and open to the opportunities. I left that event thinking we are so lucky and blessed to have these young, intelligent women come up behind us as our leaders of the future. And it's this thought that I wanted to leave with you this evening, that our future here in New South Wales is looking really bright and exciting. So thank you.